Yep, being nice and loose. She's been starting a little sleepy with me the last 2 rides. Not unexpected. I was like, what is work? I don't do it. Like I freaking come back from freaking Colorado and everybody forgot what work was. Even Chloe's like, no, I don't get captured.
Really?
Yeah, she runs away from me now. Wow. Like I wasn't even here.
Right? She wasn't even being ridden though.
Ride her for 20 minutes at Glow Night. She's like, never again. You will never catch me again. Yeah, she was not happy about that. I mean, she didn't kill me, but she was like, excuse me?
Right?
Not amused. But you could wear like a $20 polo shirt off Amazon, doesn't matter. You can wear colored breeches, learned as I have schooled in, or shown in like black schooling breeches, but it's up to you.
Okay.
That's why I like to start people in jumpers. It's a lot more forgiving.
Yeah.
As I believe I told Lindsay, probably will repeat again tomorrow night. Yes, we are doing jumpers. No, neither of you will look like idiots. I like jumpers for the forgiving aspects, but you both will still look like you know how to ride.
Right.
This is more for you two than it is either of these horses that have both won championship in these arenas. A little more horse. But this is to expose you and to get you thinking about a little bit more of the types of competitions. But we will still balance, we will still turn, we will learn how to remember our fences. Mixing it up with some circles and some figure eights wherever it makes sense. Obviously, it's a little interesting. Tried to set it up a little crowded like it will be at best. I say that best is like still 5 times the size of this, but there's going to be a lot of jumps in ring 3.
Yeah.
Outside leg, outside leg. It's funny, I forgot my outside leg the other day too.
Huh?
Right there.
Really?
I was like, oh crap, outside leg.
I was pushing it, but I didn't expect it.
I did not make the same mistake twice. I expect you shall not have it. Get fixed. You figured out your college schedule yet?
Yep.
What's that?
Mostly 9 to 12 classes. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
It's a good time.
And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays I have labs.
Okay.
So usually ending from like 2 to 4.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
It's a pretty light semester. What are your credits?
Huh?
What are your credits?
Probably like 15.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
No, he's trying.
It's a little bit sleepy though.
We are going to go ahead and ask for a right deep canter before the coop.
Before what?
Before the tree.
The what?
Canter. Good. Go with it. Good. Stay with it. All the way around. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. All the way. Back to trot. Say ho trot. There you go. And posting. Let her stretch. Let her stretch. Big trot, big trot, big trot, big trot. Give her a little more rein. See if she'll stretch a little bit. There we go. There we go. Not all the rein, just a little more. Keep those fingers closed. Go ahead and change direction at the trot. Yeah, she's starting to get to that dreamer level where a little bit of an early canter helps her a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, ground poles would help too, but starting to run out of poles and room. Relax and bend the elbow. the fingers closed or I'm gonna give you the cube. Go ahead and pick up a left lead canter.
Heard it.
Look, where are you going? Good, all the way around. Mocha's like, we did this yesterday. Or Sunday, whatever day it was, all the way around. Bend the elbow, sink into your heels. You just let her go forward. Look at her, look like an equitation horse. Back to trot. Nice, big trot inside leg on that turn there. Big trot. Good fix. And sit down and let her walk. How long you been back in town?
Literally since Saturday.
How long were you gone?
8 days.
How do you feel?
It's not gonna hit me yet.
Okay, just checking.
It hits me.
I was like, we got like 2, maybe 3 rides before your show to get you back. And then Mocha was like, okay. So, now again, you're happy, set a pace. Every time I jumped her, I was going 1, 2, 1, 2, right as I'm coming up to the jump. Set a pace and keep your leg on for support.
Okay.
Alright. When you're ready, you can go ahead and pick up a left lead canter. We'll just go around first.
Okay.
More importantly, once we do go over it, you keep cantering the turn. And you keep cantering around. Weight into the heels, weight into the seat bone. Thumbs up. All the way around. Start looking at your green, little peeks at it. Look at the quarter line, outside leg on for the quarter line. Hands up, leg. Okay, keep going. No, what do you do? No! You do not do that. Back.
I looked at the ground, that's why.
I don't care, you can trot that. Go, back to canter.
Okay.
The nice thing about jumpers is you can trot. So at
Okay.
at no point should you run out of effect.
Okay.
You can jump it from a walk, not recommended, and it's expected. Good, that was a good distance. Keep cantering all the way around. Heels down, good, all the way around. This time, you're gonna come all the way around. Once you get to green and the tarp, I want you to go left over silver.
Okay.
The one at the end. Heels down and breathe.
Okay.
Just put her to the middle and keep your leg on. I'm okay with that, it's okay. Because you didn't freak out. Now canter. And try that one again. Sing to yourself, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. There, that was better. And sit down and say ooh. So you're gonna do that the entire jumper course.
Okay.
You're just gonna ride her like that. Yeah, jumpers is based off of time and not knocking shit down and, jumping them in the right order.
And my time.
But we're also going too slow. Technically, we go too slow, but they rarely enforce that one.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Now, again, this is like the finale show of the season.
Oh, okay.
Your entire goal is just to go clean.
Okay.
All right? If you happen to get ribbons, which I tend to find I get ribbons when I go clean,
Yeah.
that'll be great. But right now, we're going for good experience.
Right.
Especially because you're going to have four jump courses.
Uh-huh.
Your first jump course, I just want you to get over everything.
Okay.
And if things go well and you're comfortable and Mocha, you guys are being a great team, then we can talk about picking up speed and maybe taking sharper turns.
Okay.
But right now, we're just trying to get I nailed my riding today
Yeah.
in in a competition setting.
Okay.
So tonight, I'm gonna leave all these jumps at this height and
Yeah.
let's get over all of them with good turns and good balance and good leads.
Okay.
And then tomorrow I'll probably put these up to 2 foot 2.3 and then 2.6 for Dreamer.
Okay.
And maybe probably a 2.6 jump here or there for you with Mocha, because you technically want to jump a hole higher than you show. But again, Mocha I'm not very worried about.
Yeah.
some reason you're like, this is a weird ass jump, you can trot it. Okay? You're not gonna get knocked down for trotting it. You will get knocked down for knocking down the jump.
Yeah.
So good. Happy, happy. Use your half halts where you want them. Your inside leg for a little more balance where you need it. Good. Happy, happy, happy. Start peeking at your green. Looking at the quarter line, outside leg. Sit up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. Perfect. Keep riding. Inside leg on the turn. Look at your silver. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. Good. All the way around. Ride your turn. Good. And sit down and say ooh. And that's how you're going to ride her at the show. Now this is a tiny arena, so the good news is if you can steer in here, you should not have a problem with the big arena.
Yeah.
Now, I will say the caveat is the big arena, she's probably going to feel like she is going faster because there's just so much more room to cover.
Yeah.
So, Lord knows I look at the videos of Chloe and I'm like, damn, we're not even moving. I thought I was dying. And we're going at like a snail's pace in the video. And I'm like, oh, I thought we were like racing down this course. So, okay. So, again, let's start where I was yesterday, which I thought was a pretty good, or whatever, I don't know what the day it is. Alright, so what I did the other day with Mocha, and I realized, oh my god, just turning off the rail, right, what is turning? So you're going to do a left lead, you're going to come out of this corner down here by the barn, you're going to keep your right leg on, you're going to left lead my fire plank. You're going to go towards Dreamer, out on the rail.
Okay.
If she doesn't get the right lead or land it or get it, then you'll fix it before the round bill.
Okay.
Classy, Chloe, very classy.
Can I try a flying?
Yeah. You remember, she's got to be balanced and don't barrel race purple. Give yourself room around purple. Honestly, if you just like put your inside leg on and be like, hey, don't run into purple, she might get it.
Okay.
It's just like tiny little nudges with the outside leg. That's really all it is.
Yeah.
And then you're going to come all the way around, and then you're going to come down my red line.
Okay.
Yeah. Should be about a 3, but again, ride it like you've been riding all the fences.
Okay.
Just in your head, go 1, 2, 1, 2. Or Mocha, Mocha. I don't care what you say. A, B, A, B. Sometimes numbers fuck me over too. All right. So go ahead and give yourself a whole lap. Right now. Chloe's such in the way. Look at your jump. Outside leg. Outside leg. Good. She landed correctly. Run Chloe over. Leg, 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 leg. Look at your jump. Look at your jump. Look at your jump. It's okay. Good not quitting on it. Fix your lead. Hoo hoo. Good. Fix your lead. Outside leg back. Good. And who? Yeah, I know Chloe didn't help there. Heels down. When in doubt, heels down. It's one you can't go wrong with. Mocha's had a little bit more of a warm-up than you. Over the last few days, that is. Okay. So for this turn, just make sure heels down and you look, and you keep both hands together. So start peeking, peeking, outside leg. Yep, there you go. Good. Look at your red. Heels down. Half halt, heels down. Fix your lead. Look at your fence. Look at green. But you didn't. Look at your fence. Heels down, heels down, heels down, heels down. Told you that turn was going to come up quick. You needed more of a half halt down there.
Huh?
You needed more of a half halt coming around purple.
Yeah. I felt it. I was like, no.
And you were a little ahead of her landing the fence and
No, I was.
in the corner. That's why I was like, heels down. All right, pick up your right lead. Go finish your course.
Okay. Wait, what am I doing?
Silver.
So, okay.
Yeah, the turns won't be that sharp in the arena, but again, if you can nail it here, you don't have a problem there. Right lead. Killing me, Smalls. Thank you, Mocha. Stay with her. Outside. Heels down. And whoo. Yeah, Mocha's like, let me show you the bay that I am, please. So I'll show you I can jump.
No, really. I was like,
Mocha's like, I got this. Tired of this tiny stride crap. I got this.
no, really. She's like, you said we're doing jumpers?
And that's you figuring out of like, oh, the horse can jump.
Right?
Like, okay, let me figure out me.
How many fences is that?
9.
9? So there might be 14?
They've changed it. The power and speed used to go to like 14, 15, but I think they go to like 12 now. And remember, half halts are your friend. And breathing. Peeking at your fence. Outside leg. Peeking at your fence. Yeah, where were you looking?
I looked at it, but then I was like, shit, that's really,
Told you. Keep your outside leg.
scary.
Keep your outside leg on.
Okay. That was,
Outside leg on.
let's do that again.
She can make that turn. You got to keep that outside rein and outside leg on. Look.
Oh, no.
Okay. I was like, you're way too late already. Outside half halt. Good. Outside half halt. Good. Outside half halt, just all the way. Start telling yourself, A, B. A, B. Outside leg.
That's very, very,
Trot the first one. Yep. I will allow it. Don't even. Posting. Good fix. Look at your fence. She's like, I know what we're doing. You still didn't. What happened? Drunk driver. Blue to red. Mocha's feeling great. And as you turn to red, make sure you keep your left leg on. You got this. You're doing good. Big trot, big posting. Good fix. The devil is behind me. Easy. Talk to her. Look at red. 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 Where are you going?
Restart. That never happened.
Disqualified.
That never happened.
Yep. That would have been
A little bit funky, but I'm back.
Hands up. Look at red. Outside leg. Good. Look at your next fence. Oh, blue. Oh, purple. I lied. That's why you don't listen to your coach while you're in the class. All the way around. Half halt. Good.
We're gonna
Happy canter to purple. Happy canter to purple. Inside leg. Outside half halt, heels down. Okay, that was a weird distance, so that wasn't 100% her fault. Bring her down. There we go. Big up your canter. Remember to release. This horse learns from the release of the reins. You gotta release the hands. What's going on? Are you dying? Remember to release the hands. I know she's getting more excited, but if you don't release, then she won't respond. Now, this is ever more important of heels and corners. Heels and corners.
I literally forgot it.
I could tell.
And blue to red.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying blue to blue and it wasn't making sense. Blue to red, purple, green.
No.
No, fire.
Mm-hmm.
Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Then green.
Mm-hmm. These are tight turns.
Red, black.
Yeah. All right. Pick up a trot. Worst case scenario, go into a trot. Don't over double jump things. All right. Trot this first fence. Half halt and talk to her. Don't shoot her out of a barrel. She knows this turn now, so make it gentle. Do not barrel race this turn. Pretend you're trotting up the center line. Look at your red. Good. Because Mocha's a genius. Look at your purple. Heels, heels, heels. Good girl, Mokies. Look at your... No. No. Disqualified. Disqualified. Red. Fire. Trot fire. Fire to blue. I love Mocha. Now green. Don't run it. And then red. Good. Big corner, big corner, big corner. What happened to red? You didn't go into your corner. You didn't go into your corner is what happened to red. Half halt and breathe. Into your corner. Release on the face. So you're tensing up every time you turn for a fence. Pretend this is a dressage pattern and you're turning across the ring. Pick up a trot. Pick up a trot. Let's do red. Posting. Good. And you're just going to pretend you're going to trot up the diagonal. Into your corner. Because I can see it. You sit down and gun her with your heels. Look. Look. Good. Good girl, Mokies. That was her. She just rubbed. Might have been a little heavy on the front you. Good. And sit down and say, whoo. There we go. Release the hands and ask again. And release the hands and ask again. So yeah, those are going to be your biggest things is releasing the hands. Even if she's in a snaffle, you have to release after you ask. As soon as you feel her slow, you're like, yes, that's what I want, release. And then you're like, now a little bit more. Now a little bit more. But you have to release every time she responds. You're not going to win against an 1,100-pound horse. And then breathing when you get really nervous. And heels down. Worst case scenario, just break into a trot. She can trot everything you're competing. All right. I would recommend at least the oxers to canter. But if you're going fast enough, she probably will sneak in a one-stride canter before the fence.